Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles X. In the last episode we did more normal missions. I wanted to get 3 done, I only got 2. I have 2 more in my thing. I will have to go gather some more normal missions in the next episode of normal mission stuff. Hopefully it won't be full of just me starting normal missions and getting my list full so that I have more the next normal mission episode. But we'll see how that works. Today, we are doing, I want to be doing Doug's affinity mission, I think it's this one right here, right? Soldier of Harriers, yes, so we could do this one a long time ago. All of our team is level 60, so this is going to be fairly easy, I assume. Hopefully, they don't scale. Also, I'm sorry if you could hear the birds chirping outside. It's not actually that early. The birds just nest in our rafters outside, and they happen to be chirping during the night. It doesn't bother me that much when I'm sleeping, though. Speaking of which, I'm tired. That last video that I recorded just before this one was an hour, and I wanted my rendering process, like, because Elgato has to render the video after playing it, I wanted it to render, so I did that. Anyways, we're starting this.
Yo, Elma. Good timing. I just got a juicy tip. Care to get in on it?
That's alright.
What, seriously? Don't you even want to hear what it is first?
Something tells me if it was that juicy, you wouldn't be approaching me about it like this.
Oh, come on. You make me sound like a con man. You could at least feign interest, you know? Common courtesy and all that?
Ah, common courtesy. You mean back on Earth?
Yeah, I know we're on Mira now and all, but still.
Alright, Doug, alright. Let's hear it.
That's more like it. Meet me in back of the diner in the industrial district, okay? Fewer ears there, you know?
Anyways, yes, I was explaining something before we started that, I can't even remember what I was explaining. I know what I'm explaining, and I have to think about the way to word it is the important thing for this. It's not that I don't know what I was saying, it's how I'm going to word saying it. So, whenever the Elgato takes the video, it gets the file, but once it has the file, it has to process it and render it into an actual video file for you to be able to use it. So sometimes that can take a bit, so I get off and sit around and cool off because I also don't have AC turned on whenever I record, so that loud fan doesn't run in the background. Minimizing sound and all that. You know, so I take a break and let it cool off and let the thing render for a bit. There's a lot of things I do while I wait. I also get a picture of the screen. They aren't good enough quality pictures worthy of putting on a video, but the information I get from it is what y'all see at the beginning and end of videos, like all the survey rate stuff. I just take a picture of that and then put it into text format via text box in Sunny Vegas. Anyways, I'm being wordy, and the point that I was getting across to is, since it's late, I'm glad that I'm doing one of these where they actually have audio to talk and I'm not droning on forever. Let's just hop into this because it's going to be me droning on if I keep talking.
Sorry for all the cloak and dagger business. I'd tell you over a drink inside. I don't know who's listening.
It's fine.
Here, look at this. See this location? Apparently, it's become home to a pack of very dangerous indigents.
That's not good. That's a Frontier Nav probe site. If they damage the probe, it'll make it harder to collect Moranium.
Bingo. And check out how much old Handlebar Stash is offering to make sure that doesn't happen.
What the what? I've never seen such a high reward before.
He's obviously thinking this mission will require 10 teams or more.
Ah, so that's why. Bummer. It's a way smaller number when you split it 10 ways.
But it seems the job isn't public yet. A particularly ambitious team could swoop in and take the whole thing for themselves. Assuming they lived, that is. How did you get this info anyway?
Sorry, I can't tell you that. Suffice to say, someone at HQ is not very good at poker.
Some secret. You just basically told us.
Okay, well, whatever. It's still a juicy tip. But even I'm not crazy enough to try it alone, which is why I immediately thought of you guys. So, what do you think?
Any thoughts? Actually, if you consider the firepower we bring, that sounds about fair.
Now hold on a minute. Don't forget who found the job in the first place. Look, how about I don't charge for the tip and we split it 50-50, okay? Right. Now that that's settled, let's head out before my team gets suspicious. This one's just me and you guys.
That's kind of low. I mean, I'm not saying we're low. I'm saying the fact that he's just upright leaving his team and not giving them the info so they don't get anything about it. Well, it actually isn't right on a probe site, it's near a probe site. The best probe to describe it, I don't even know the name of the probe. Probe 46, it's pretty dang close to probe 406 in Socail, of all places. That's where the 400s are, so obviously it's in Socail. If I'm saying the probe site it's near is 406. It says indigens, in fact. What indigens are out? Oh, it's in the water. Derp. I didn't think that one through at all. I went to the cutscene trigger as well.
That reward's starting to sound less crazy now that I see all of them.
Well, may as well get started.
Can I take them all out with one attack? No. I'm literally taking them out one at a time. Because I don't aggro any of the other ones. Oh, maybe I got something else in the back. This is actually seeming fairly easy. Granted, we are way over leveled, so this reward probably won't be as crazy as it sounds for us. Especially because we're all level 60. And we're all in skulls, except for Dub.
That takes care of this area. But I'm reading more up ahead.
We'll head there next.
I'd say we found the pack leader.
Take him down and the rest should scatter. Let's do it.
Yes, run, Tatsu, run, while we finish this guy really quickly with one cannon shot.
Today's menu in?
If you know what I mean.
Got it.
That should disrupt the pack hierarchy. The stragglers should be easy to mop up.
Something wrong? Glad you agree.
think we're done here. I'll go on ahead. See you back in town, yeah?
Was not just their pack leader, was also their mother. That's hard. I'm not sure if you could tell, but it looked like Doug was on the verge of... He looked upset. Let's just put it that way. To me. Granted, I'm also tired, so my perception might be off on looking at stuff like that, but he did look a bit upset over it. Let's see, where is he? He's right here.
So guess what? They just posted that job. You should have seen Vandam's face when I told him it was already done. Ha!
All according to plan, huh?
I told him half the reward goes to you. And they all lived happily ever after. What? You still upset about those little whelps?
No, it's... I get it. We need that spot safe for developmental reasons.
But
after when it was over, you had this look on your face. I could tell something was bothering you.
nothing gets past you, does it?
So you're making good on his debts?
Yep. Let's just say my old man knew how to live it up. He racked up a fortune in IOUs before he suddenly kicked the bucket. I was hardly old enough to work when it happened. Barely scraped by.
But surely you're under no obligation to pay his debts.
Not legally, no. But all those people were left hanging, so...
So you took on dangerous jobs.
High risk, high pay? I was your man. If you actually believe that, then you're as crazy as I am.
But wait. Now all those people are...
Yep, gone. Along with the rest of Earth.
Then why are you still doing it?
Well, truth is, I'm saving up money to build them a giant gravesite. A memorial, I guess. A bit morbid, I know.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Anyway, that was a good day's work. Catch you all later.
Hey!
What is it, Lindley?
He didn't pay the bill for his coffee.
Generous to a fault. Emphasis on the fault.
Split 50-50, not 70, whatever it was that we agreed on earlier. Well, I guess we didn't agree on it, he just went with it. And that was pretty short. It wasn't too long. I'm definitely glad that it was a good thing to have happen. We did finish it, so I'm not sure if there are any more for Doug. I'll have to look into that. But the most likely next affinity mission that we'll be doing is with L. Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be with L. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles X, and that you'll join me for the next one. I am awfully tired and probably will get some rest immediately after recording this. But anyway, hope you enjoy that. You'll join me for the next one. But until then, remember, let's all have fun and play together. And maybe one day I'll actually explain that to you guys. And thanks for watching.